Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm AJ BEDDOUK with the luxury division of the Emerald Group right here on 30A. I'm your trusted 30A real estate agent and super happy to be taking you on a tour of this beautiful property and the local neighborhood and area. This is Sea Breeze Plantations, I think. Hang on a second. Listen, when you do these videos all the time, they start to run together. It's Cypress Breeze Plantations. Listen, I was super close. Okay, don't hold it against me. I know where it is on the map and I can get here. That's what's important, and I can talk to you about it. So I will tell you that this neighborhood is gated. I'm going to show you that later. And the HOA is $660 per quarter. Now, it does allow short-term rentals, but this area is actually primarily residents. I was just speaking to the neighbor actually, and they would love for a family to move in here with some kids because they've got a child over there that was really, really hoping that they could have a neighbor with a child, that they could have a new friend. So if you're looking for a great place to live that's super close to the beach, or maybe a place that you could live like 6 months to 8 months out of the year, and you still want to have, you know, some dedicated people in like your village or whatever that are close by, this is a great opportunity for that. This is a great opportunity to have, you know, the family life and the vacation life kind of in the same location. So let's take a look at the actual house. So right up here, we have County Highway 393. Got a little bit of traffic here, nothing crazy. You can get into more parts of Santa Rosa Beach going to the north, and then you could take it further east and head north from there, going into Freeport. Right up here, you can't really see it so well, but there's a Stock and Barrel, which is really great for furniture. And they have this super cute cafe in there. I can't remember the name of it. It's like Stock and Brew, that's what it is. And then right in that same kind of complex, a little bit further back, is my favorite grocery store, Coastal Rancher. They're awesome. It's like going to the farmer's market, but in a store. A bunch of the farmer's market stuff that I buy, like that, the same farms, they provide a lot of the stuff that's there at Coastal Rancher. So really cool, I like it. In any case, we are heading south now. I wanted to show you kind of the distance from 98 to Cypress Breeze, just so that you understand just how convenient of a location this is. So we're just kind of heading down here. All of this is, of course, going to get built up. You know, we're already seeing it. We got some new builds right there. And notice this sidewalk here. Something that I do love about 30A is how walkable it is, or bicycleable, whatever you want to do. It's really good for people who don't want to drive. You know, you can use your feet, you can use a bicycle, skateboard. I've seen all kinds of various activities out here. Now, if we were to take this road just straight south and just go through this light and just keep going south a little bit, you're going to get to the water. So super close to the water. Absolutely love that. And we are just about there. If you guys have been here before to 30A, go ahead and comment down below which area, like neighborhood, was your favorite. Was it Alice Beach? Was it Dune Allen? You know, polar opposites over here. Or maybe you're more of like a Gulf Place kind of person. You like how walkable and kind of urban-y that is. Look, there it is right there. There's the water. Pretty awesome. So if you're looking for a spot that's super close by, there's the one without being directly on the road. Because there is something to be said for having a little bit of isolation from the main drag, which this isn't the main drag, but you know, it's busy enough. Here we are, Cypress Breeze Plantations. I guess I'm not gonna have to put in the code today. That's nice. But it is a beautiful gated community. I'm gonna drive through real slow over here so you can get a real good look at the neighborhood. I love these flowers. You can short-term rent in here, which is fantastic. I've had a lot of people ask me about this kind of paneling. If you check out this property right over here, this is going to be, you know, a hardy board. This is not like, you know, just cheap materials or anything. We're in Florida, so you're going to have a lot of hardy board, which is, you know, it's a cement based like panel. So it's not like, oh, well, this is just regular old wood on the outside of properties over here, and there's mold because of all the humidity and all that stuff. There are going to be some, you know, older properties, less expensive properties that are going to, you know, have something like that. But in this price point, you know, these nicer homes, it's not really something that you're going to have to worry about. You're more likely to worry about how narrow the roads are, case in point. And that's a thing. So if you have a bazillion vehicles, or you're anticipating a bazillion vehicles, make sure that you keep that in mind whenever you're considering a purchase down here. Speaking of a purchase down here, I am a licensed realtor. You can click on this button up here. The editors are going to do some magic and make something pop up. That'll take you to all of my 5-star reviews. I absolutely love working with my YouTube folks. Y'all are my favorites, for real. I don't have to try to get you to like me. You already know me and like me. It's nice. So y'all just give me a call. I really love it, really and truly. We are almost here. We are going to 16 Breezeway Cove. All right. One of the coolest things about this property is that it's in a cul-de-sac. So if you do want to purchase this property to actually live in and you have some children, this would be a great spot to just make friends with the neighbors, let the kids play over here. No one drives super fast into a cul-de-sac. Like, it's just not really possible unless you're drifting, and I just don't really see that happening over here. Here's the property. Look how cool it is. Yeah, you're gonna see me climb all the way up there. Yep. Y'all better hold your breath for that one. And check out that, oh, that's my car. One of the things that's super cool also that I always like to point out, because there is such minimal parking here on 30A, is that we have this full-size 2-car garage over here, which is fantastic. In addition to this extra long driveway, which is pavered, by the way. Well, actually, I think it's that like imprint stuff, so even better than pavers because it doesn't move so much. Check out this screened-in porch. These things are awesome. No mosquitoes are gonna get you. We just did this, okay, I say we just did this, but my boyfriend just screened in our patio at the house. And it makes such a difference. Like, look at all this extra living space that you have out here. Tall ceilings, and look, it just keeps going. It's freaking awesome. This house has so many like ingress, egress points. It's fantastic. You've got, you know, the screened in one over here and over here, and you've got entrances, a double door entrance into the property over here, and then a single door entrance over here. Freaking awesome. You've got this wood look, why can't I think of the word tile throughout, which is fantastic, super easy to clean. I love it. And I can't stop looking at this porch swing. We just built one of these. Okay, I keep saying we, it's not we. I might bring like a tool every now and again or something, but it is not we. My boyfriend builds everything. I just stand there and go, this is amazing, and he builds it. Yeah, that's that. So if you don't have one of these porch swings in your life, you should get one. They're like $1,300 on Amazon, or you can build it yourself if you have a Stacy, which is awesome. Okay, back to the house. So we've got this awesome set of double doors right here, and a plane going overhead. Sorry if that's a little loud, y'all. So whenever I first got here, the blinds were all closed and it was a little bit dark, but I went and opened up all the blinds and it's super bright and cozy in here. We've got this beautiful fireplace with still plenty enough room for a big old TV right here, which I absolutely love. You've got this wood look tile. It's just a different color, but same material in the inside. It's beautiful. Just a very comfortable, homey home. It's a homey home. I absolutely love this kitchen and the backsplash. I love how you can come in over here and you've got, I mean, seriously, look at all this cabinetry. You just got cabinets for days. And it's all kind of towards the outskirts of the kitchen. And then you could just be right here doing whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, I need to recenter my, hang on a second. My camera's like, I don't wanna. So we've got the cabinetry here, and also you've got this great space right here so you can be entertaining, preparing, what have you. And there's still, you know, just everything just right here, kind of at your voice's fingertips, if you will. Everybody can hear you right here. It's fantastic. They can still be doing their own thing, or you can still be a part of it. So there is a master bedroom down here. Let me tell you about this property a little bit. So my hair is doing something crazy. You guys, the humidity is a little out of this world. So don't judge me too much. Okay. Curly hair girls, you know what's up. So this house is fantastic. It was built in 2017. It's got 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, with one of them being a half, which is super convenient because it's down here. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. It means that, you know, if you've got guests over or someone who's staying in one of the other rooms, basically they don't have to come into the master suite to use the restroom. They've got their own powder room right there. It's super convenient. And then the rest of the bedrooms are up the stairs, so they can, you know, put all the kids up there and you can have your space down here, or maybe everybody's upstairs and you have like grandma and grandpa living downstairs or something like that. Super convenient to have at least 1 bedroom with an ensuite on the main level. So this is fantastic for a multi-generational family, or, you know, family with kids, or maybe, you know, you want to do some Airbnb stuff. This one's great for that too. We've got projections of up to $142,000 per year in this house. That's pretty great considering it's only listed for $1.2249. So a little bit of wiggle room there for making some profits, especially with the HOA only being $660 per quarter. If you have any questions about any of that, all of my contact information is down below. And I absolutely love chatting with y'all. So give me a call, text, or email, and I'll answer any questions that you have. Book a private tour, tell you about the general area. I don't know, just reach out. I do want to say a quick thank you to Danny and Michelle, and I have to read your name while I'm doing this because I'm going to mess it up. It's Margagliano. They're with World Impact Realty. This is their listing, and they've been kind enough to allow me to put it on the YouTube channel so I can show it to all of y'all and get it some more marketing. I absolutely love when other agents are like, yeah, AJ, come tour my property, help my seller out. You know, this is fantastic marketing, instead of being like, oh no, you might bring a buyer for my listing and that would be absolutely horrific. Only fear-based mindsets do the stuff like that. So I love working with fellow abundant mindset people that are out here collaborating and doing whatever it takes to get their listings sold, doing the best for their sellers and not being afraid of other agents potentially getting a piece of the business pie. So absolutely much love to y'all. Appreciate it. This channel wouldn't be what it was or what it is without the collaboration from other agents. I've got listings, but I don't have 1 a week listings, all right? So I super appreciate y'all, and I know the viewers do too. If you are an agent watching this and you've got a listing that needs some love, please reach out. I love hearing from y'all too. Back to the house. Okay, so let's go check out that master. This thing is huge. Look at this. And I absolutely love this little storage area under the windows. I would like to say that I would cover it in cushions and I'd be over there reading or something, but the reality is I'd just be answering text messages and phone calls, probably in this corner, looking out at this view with like some mushroom coffee and my laptop. But for someone else who like can actually take time off, this would be a fantastic spot, I feel like, for hanging out. Also, I love that there's this little bed over here, this day bed trundle right across from the main bed. I don't know how much y'all know about me, but I have a newly turned 6-year-old. Actually, she just turned 6 yesterday, my baby dinosaur. And if you have kids in this age range-ish, then maybe you're dealing with the same thing, but she's not ready to sleep in her own bedroom yet. I can barely get her to sleep in her own bed, like at the end of the bed. But I'm thinking, as long as she has a little bed option in my room, kind of like they've got set up over here, maybe she will sleep in her own bed and then just use this as an escape if she has a bad dream. So I really, really like this setup in here. I think this would be great whether you're living here or setting it up for an Airbnb and letting them have that option for like the little one to sleep with them in a new place. I think that's really, really wonderful. So back to the tour. There is an ensuite master bathroom with individual dual vanities. So y'all don't have to worry about fighting over whose space is whose. Like, I don't know, get your beard wax over there, you know? You've got your own individual spaces, not full of beard hair or anything like that. So you got a completely tiled in shower. It's absolutely beautiful. And then let's go check out the closet. The closet isn't massive, but it's plenty big enough. You know, you could absolutely throw some closet organizers on either side of this and it would facilitate, you know, holding so much. Now, onto the laundry room. Pretty spacious laundry room. I love that they've already got a sink in here because if you've got kids, you have stains. It's just the way it is. You don't get one without the other. Sorry if you guys are hearing my phone dinging in the background. Life of a realtor, you know? Oh gosh, this door is super tight, but it's awesome. You want it to be because you don't want humidity getting into your house. Ask me how I know. This is a fantastic outdoor area space. I absolutely love it. There isn't like a ton of yard, but that just means it's less yard for you to have to take care of. Love the hot tub. I need to get one of those. I keep saying I'm going to do it. So this house is coming furnished. So if you're wanting to use it as a turnkey Airbnb, you have that opportunity. Or if maybe you've already got a house somewhere else and you don't plan on selling it, maybe you're going to turn that one into an Airbnb. So you want to move into something that's already got some furniture, maybe temporarily, whatever. This is a great opportunity to be able to just pick up and go, you know, or you know, maybe you are selling your house and you don't want to bring old furniture into a newer property. You know, so many options here for having it furnished. I just love that you could just pick up and go and already be set up. Even if there were some pieces that you didn't like or you would want to replace later on, you would be able to just come in, get comfortable right off the bat and not have any issues. All right, onward. Okay, so here we have the actual front door. And then look at this super cute half bath. It is a little bit tight, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it is such an efficient use of space. I absolutely love it. And really you have tons of space once you close the door. It's just, you know, when you're opening the door that it gets a little bit tight just in this little corner space, but that's it. You know, it's very short-lived tightness. And yet another door. I told you guys, they're like doors for days here, but they're not. What's that one? I know you guys know what I'm talking about. What was that house where the lady like created all these doors, but like they don't go anywhere? You could actually like drop off and die. It's not like that. These ones have steps. You're good. Steps like these. Okay, on our way to the upstairs where the remaining 3 bedrooms are. Guys, I just saw my own hair and I got scared. It's like Medusa over here. But listen, I still know my real estate stuff, even if I don't know good hair products. Speaking of which, I'm gonna lose my breath over here. But if you're a fellow curly hair girl and you've got some all natural products that you really like that work for you, please drop them in the comments because clearly mine isn't working with this humidity. Okay, so check out this bunk bed space. This is really cool. I like this because whether you're looking to Airbnb or not, this is not built in. You know, they added it after the fact. Yeah, it's connected to the wall, but you could still patch and paint over here. You could absolutely take this out if you're like, no, we're gonna live here and we don't have 17 kids. But check this out. you've got a whole other loft space. You've also got yet another trundle bed, which is fantastic if you really need to sleep a bazillion bodies. Each of these rooms has an ensuite bathroom, which is fantastic. And look at the size of this bedroom. It is freaking massive. So much room for activities. In an interior door, I feel like Aladdin. What did the genie say? The exits are here, 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 here. I know y'all remember that, if you're my age at least. Something cool about the fact that this one is the ensuite is that it has the bathtub. You know, so if you're expecting the kids to be upstairs, you're gonna want a bathtub if you're littler because, you know, they have to swim and splash, that's what they do. We've got another one of these ledges here that you could throw some pillows on, get some reading in. I'm like in love with this. I wish there was a way to incorporate this in my house. My boyfriend's probably like, don't do it, don't do it. We're buying another one, calm down. And the final bedroom upstairs. Another great size bedroom with an ensuite again. This one with a shower. This one would probably be, you know, if you had a multi-generational family, this would probably be, you know, like the parents' room, and then grandma or grandpa would be downstairs, and then the kids would be in these other bedrooms up here, which is pretty cool because they're still close by, but in their own areas and not using your bathroom. Because golly, they make a mess. I don't know how she does it. My daughter only uses my bathroom. Well, that's not true. She mostly uses my bathroom. She brushes her teeth in my bathroom. Somehow there's like toothpaste and soap all over the mirror that she specifically uses. How does it even happen? Like, someone explain it to me before we go out here on this deck. Hang on, I gotta unlock it. Sorry if I made y'all dizzy there. I love this space so much. I know there's like construction stuff going on over there, so it's a little bit loud right now, but it's not always like that, and it will come to an end. Don't let that deter you. Used to hear it all the time in the Army. Don't let temporary situations cause you to make permanent decisions. Say that all the time. Absolutely love this space up here. Time to go check out the upstairs. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to say a little prayer, think some happy thoughts, something, cause, all right, I'm gonna try to go up this thing while recording, which if y'all have been watching my channel at all, then you know, but for those of you that have not, for one, welcome. I was in the Army for about a total of 12 years, and my ankles are not what they used to be, so it can be a little treacherous getting onto thin stairs, but totally worth it. I'm so out of breath now, you guys. This is ridiculous. Holy cow. This is awesome. This would be such a great spot for having, you know, like a cup of tea or, you know, some mushroom coffee, something like that. I wouldn't necessarily recommend a adult beverage because those stairs were a little, they're just slight, you know. They're very sturdy. There's nothing wrong with them inherently, but they're not like your standard stairwell. So I would be concerned if you were a little bit tipsy and going down those steps that, you know, you could slip. It just is what it is. So, you know, don't come up here not sober, I would say, or at least don't try to go back down. Maybe if you come up here with the intent to not be sober, have also the intent to stay up here for the evening, which might be kind of cool. Yeah. All right, I've shown you pretty much the entire house, and I think I'm going to take you around the area. I'm going to show you how to get here from 98, and then also how close you are to the closest beach access, because this is a very conveniently located property, and I want you to have a full understanding of it. So I'll see you in just a second. Ooh-wee, y'all. It is warm out here. I just wanted to give you a quick recap of this property before I take you to see the community pool. This one's 2,722 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, with one of the bathrooms being a half bath, main bedroom on the first floor. So you do have a bedroom there, and then 3 more plus the bunks upstairs. And then it is a 2017, which means you don't have to worry about the HVAC, water heater, roof, any of that. It was just built in 2017. So you've got plenty of life on everything. Of course, you'd still want to get it inspected, but good to know for sure. With the HOA being $660 per quarter, there is short-term rental being allowed in this neighborhood, but it is currently mostly residential properties, so a really good option for anyone looking to have their family here in the area. And it's also gated. So on to the pool, and then I'm also going to show you the distance to the beach from here. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I probably need to be in drive. There we go. Have not actually been to this subdivision before. This was the first time I actually checked it out. So I don't know where exactly the pool is, but I know that there is one. I couldn't find it on the map. So I'm just gonna go with my gut here because I do want to show it to you. Let's see here. And while we're doing it, you can just get a nice view of the rest of the neighborhood, which I think is fantastic because why wouldn't you want to know what the rest of the neighborhood looks like where you're potentially moving? It's super, super cute and quiet back in here. You can tell that it's not like a short-term rental magnet or anything like that. It's, you know, nice and quiet and comfortable, but still higher end, like I said, with super close access to the beach. Oh wow, this is a super nice pool, you guys. Check this out. And you're pretty close to it. That's nice. Look at this like whole stone facade thing. I was not expecting this, you guys. How cool. All right, I'm gonna step out. Okay, for one, take a look at all this parking. This is fantastic. You don't have to worry about, you know, are you gonna be trying to come to the pool and there isn't gonna be any spot to park? Like, you got tons of parking. But look how beautiful this is, even from the exterior. Like, holy cow. It's, oh my gosh, and this is like, this has a light here, so this does something. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it's got like waterfalls kind of over here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is a full-on resort style pool, you guys. Awesome. I'm not gonna go in there because there are other people swimming, and that would just be kind of strange to film other people while they're swimming. I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. I'm not super comfortable in my bikini. I don't know how everyone else feels, but I probably wouldn't want to be blasted on YouTube with it. So I'm not going to go in there and do that. But know that that pool is freaking awesome. If you do want to schedule a private showing and see this pool, just let me know. Or if you're like, AJ, we're really considering the property, but we kind of need to see the pool and we don't want to fly down there for this, just send me a message. All my contact information is on the screen and I'll get you pictures of it from the listing. Not a problem whatsoever. Also, if you guys are like, this AJ person, she's pretty cool, but does she actually know how to sell real estate? Is she cool to work with, or is she just cool like in videos? Here's a link to all my 5-star Google reviews on the team. All right, on to the beach. Okay, we're leaving the most amazing pool I think I've seen in a residential community. That was insane. Like, that was really cool. Also, I did not set my GPS to take me to the beach, so if we go an indirect route, I apologize. There might have been a faster way to get there, but yeah, I didn't do it, so here we go. And I think there absolutely was a faster way, but that's okay. Like I said, you get to see more of the neighborhood, which is fantastic. And the good news is that the beach that we're going to is actually my favorite beach. As far as public beaches, obviously my absolute favorite beach out here is Grayton, which is not far from here, but the one that we're going to go to is Edwaline. That's going to be the closest public beach to you. It also happens to be, I believe, the one with the absolute most parking, which you're going to see the parking and you're going to be like, AJ, you were talking this parking up. I don't understand. How are you going to talk this parking up? There is like hardly anything here. Well, this is 30A, and that's just how it goes when it comes to parking. So there you have it. But we are almost out of the neighborhood, and that road that I just showed you to show you how to get to the property from 98 is coming up right here, and we're going to start seeing the water as soon as we hang that left. The other super cool thing about this location and that particular beach access is that right on the north side of the beach access, just across 30A, is going to be my favorite restaurant out here, which happens to be Shunk Gully's. I told y'all before, I was in the Army for 12 years. I don't really do well with new places or going places by myself a lot of times, except when it has to do with work. I don't know what it is. Work doesn't scare me, I guess, because it's mandatory. But if it's for fun, it's like, I don't know if I can do that. So, but Shunk Gully, so if you're a fellow person that's weird, I always feel really comfortable at Shunk Gully's. I'll go over there, eat there by myself, you know, single female. Not like I am single, but like being there by myself. No issues whatsoever. The food is fantastic. I didn't used to be a fan of their fries, but they've totally upped their fry game and now we're cool. But they've got upstairs and downstairs, interior and exterior seating. It's fantastic. They'll play live music sometimes. They've got a great bar. When I was still having adult beverages now and again, they had some really good ones. It's not my cup of tea anymore, but if it's yours, no judgment. They're pretty delicious. So that's gonna be right up here on the left. And that place, the other reason I really love it is I get super stressed out about parking, which is funny. Here I am on 30A and I stress out about parking. Well, I do. They've got a ton of parking. Shunk Gully's, it's like never fails, always has plenty of parking. You've also got a Perfect Pig, or the Perfect Pig right over here. Their breakfast is so good. Oh my gosh, so good. And there's a cute little cafe in here. I think it's Sunrise. Cute bunch of little stores right over here. This is Gulf Place right here to my right. And then straight ahead, this is the Edwelline Beach access right here. And then to my left is Shunk Gully's. Tell which way they're going. Okay. You always want to watch out for the pedestrians over here. It doesn't matter the time of day. Like, they're walking around everywhere, so always be paying real close attention. But would you look at it? Look at that beach. It's just right there. Freaking awesome. And this like stand up here, you can climb up there. There are stairs, I say climb, but you can go up here and get some really beautiful photos. These are some really great restroom facilities, and you've got some great picnic tables over here. This beach access is seriously just the best. And I know you're looking at it and you're like, AJ, there isn't a single parking space open. I know, that's how it is. Welcome to the beach on 30A. So being super close is really important because these spaces fill up on all of the beach accesses super, super quickly. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed recording it for you. I'll be completely honest, I recorded the whole thing and then realized that at some point my camera had just shut off and I had to redo the entire thing. And I feel like the first go is always the best one. So if this video wasn't your favorite, y'all, I apologize. I couldn't fix it. There's no coming back. If it doesn't record, it doesn't record. But if you would, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part was or what you think I could have done better. I love to make these videos for you guys, and I would love to make them more enjoyable for you, to make them easier to watch, because the whole intent is to get information out there to you. And if it's not fun to watch, then you're not going to listen to it and you're not going to get educated. And that's not what I want. I want everyone who considers relocating to 30A to be very educated on the area. So if there's anything I can do to make these videos more watchable to you or for you, please let me know. And give me a call if you do consider relocating to the area. I will see y'all at the next one. Oh, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe bell hit the subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I do another video. Like, I haven't said that a million times. You'd think I'd have it perfected. In any case, see y'all.